Today I'll discuss group 13, affinity. First word is affinity. Affinity means a natural liking for something or like resemblance. He has an affinity for the music of Berlioz. Affinity's synonym is empathy, accord. Next word is altruistic. Altruistic means someone benevolent, like selflessly helping people. I can say he is altruistic. It was an entirely altruistic act. Altruistic synonym is magnanimous, benevolent, beneficent, philanthropic. This word is baroque. Baroque means highly ornate and extravagant in style, like something ostentatious. Next sentence application is looking through the camera lens. I was captivated by the highly crafted adornments that were a part of the church's Baroque architecture. Baroque synonym is ostentatious, flamboyant, grandiloquent, rhetorical. Rhetorical, bombastic, convoluted. Next word is Byzantine. Byzantine is explicitly complicated or characterized by deviousness. Something which is devious or like complicated. That is called Byzantine. Getting a driver's license is not simply a matter of taking a test. The regulations and procedures are so Byzantine that many have found themselves at the mercy of the Department of Motor Vehicles. The next Byzantine synonym is not available. Next word is compromise. Compromise means agreement by accepting extra standards that are lower than is desirable. Okay. Cause to become vulnerable. Cause compromise accepting standards that are lower than is desirable. এটাই তো আমরা জানি compromise synonym is compromise. In the end, we compromised in the deferred the issue. Settle a dispute. Okay. First meaning settle a dispute by mutual concession. Next meaning is the expedient acceptance of standards that are lower than is desirable. In the end, we compromised and deferred the issue. We were not prepared to compromise on safety.
এখানে যে সেকেন্ড মিনিংটা কজ টু বিকাম ভালনারেবল, এটা হচ্ছে অনেক মিশন ইম্পসিবল টাইপের মুভিতে দেখছি এভাবে বলছে যে ও আমাদের মিশনটাকে কম্প্রোমাইজ করে ফেলছে, মানে আমাদের মিশনটাকে ভালনারেবল করে ফেলছে, এই অর্থেও দেখছি।
ওকে, আর এই যে সেকেন্ড মিনিংটার এখানে বসেছে প্রিপেয়ার টু কম্প্রোমাইজ অন সেফটি, মানে আমরা হচ্ছে গিয়ে একটা জিনিসের ব্যাপারে এটার
স্ট্যান্ডার্ড কমাবো না,
এটাকে বলে কম্প্রোমাইজ। নেক্সট এটা সিনোনিম হচ্ছে গিয়ে আন্ডারমাইন, প্রেজুডিস, জিওপারডাইজ, এন্ডেঞ্জার, ইমপারিল, ভালো ভালো। Next word is conciliatory. Conciliatory means intended or likely to placate or pacify. Conciliatory যে placate, pacify, তারপরে অনেকগুলো তিন টাইপের। Placatory, mollifying, placative, placatory একই কথা। Propitiative, don't think you are going to appease me with your conciliatory attitude. Appease, conciliatory, এটা same টাইপের ওয়ার্ড আর কি। appease me with you conciliatory attitude. Conciliatory মানে আমি কাউকে
খুশি করা।
ইয়ে করতেছি, কি বলে, কেউ কাউকে লেস মানে কেউ অ্যাংরি হয়ে আছে, তাকে অ্যাঙ্গার কমানো আর কি, এভাবে চিন্তা করতে পারি।
হ্যাঁ,
কাউন্সিলিং এর দিয়ে মনে রাখা যায়। Next word is countenance. Countenance means facial expression of support or approval. Even though Janet is a even though Janet is a very young woman, her rough countenance makes her appear much older. Our second meaning হচ্ছে she was giving her specific countenance to the occasion. Support, giving her specific countenance to the occasion. Countenance হচ্ছে facial expression of support or approval. Countenance synonym is approbate, endure, brook. Brook word ছিল। approbate, brook. Next word is covert. Covert means not openly acknowledged or displayed, secretive and clandestine. Secretive, clandestine meetings. Listed ছিল, list 12 ছিল। Clandestine, secretive, something which is secretive, it is called covert. Cover করে রাখা হচ্ছে, covert. Covert operations against the dictatorship, মানে ডিক্টেটরের বিরুদ্ধে covert operation, secret operation. Covert synonym party, clandestine, party, clandestine. Next word is credible. Credible is something trustworthy, like credibility, মানে হচ্ছে আমার জিনিসটা বিশ্বাস করার যোগ্য কিনা, বিশ্বাসযোগ্য কিনা। Credible, able to be believed. Few people found his story credible. Credible synonym is plausible,
বিলিভেবল,
persuasive, believable. এটা তো ইয়াতে মিনিং থেকেই বোঝা যায়, believable. Plausible, persuasive, আর এটা হচ্ছে cogitable. Next word is diffuse. Diffuse means spread out, lacking clarity or conciseness. Diffuse মানে আমরা জানতাম spread out, সেকেন্ড মিনিংটা জানতাম, আর সেকেন্ড মিনিংটা হচ্ছে lacking clarity or conciseness. The diffuse community centered on the church. Next word is, next application is the second argument is more diffuse, more less concise, like unclear type. The second argument is more diffuse. Diffuse community centered on the church. Diffuse synonym dispersed, the dispersed, the সোজা word এটা, dispersed, verbose, prolix. Next word is documentary, based on official documents or aspects, comprehensive. Documentary. His book is based on documentary sources, like official sources. Documentary archive. Next word is exhaustive. Exhaustive means encyclopedic type, unique, comprehensive, includes all elements. Exhaustive and encyclopedic synonym sector. She has undergone exhaustive tests since becoming ill. কারোর উপর টেস্ট করতে গেছে তো এক্সস্টিভ টেস্ট, সব ধরনের টেস্ট যদি করা হয় একজনের উপরে, এটা বলা হচ্ছে এক্সহস্টিভ টেস্ট। এক্সহস্টিভ synonym is encyclopedic, meticulous, profound. Next word is exhilarating. Exhilarating means thrilling, making one feel very happy. Okay, feeling happy, like exhilarating. An exhilarating 2-hour rafting experience. Exhilarating synonym is invigorate, enliven. Animate মানে exhilarating. Next word is extraneous. Extraneous means irrelevant or unrelated to the subject. Extraneous কারো এক্সট্রা ইনফরমেশন দিতেছি, তো extraneous হবে আর কি, জিনিসটা টপিকের সাথে irrelevant. One is obliged to wade through many pages of extraneous material. Wade through wade মানে to walk with আছে paddle, wade it out of it.
এখানে রিডিং পড়ার কথা বুঝাইছে।
হ্যাঁ, wade through. Next word is fervor. Fervor means intense or and passionate feeling. Fervor. Fever. He talked with all the fervor of a new convert. New convert. He talked with all the fervor of a new convert. Fervor synonym is extraneous synonym বলা হয় না, extraneous synonym হচ্ছে peripheral tangential. Fervor synonyms are zeal, avidity, vehemence. Next word is futile. Futile means fruitless. Futile, pointless. I thought I could repair the car myself, but after 2 days of work with no success, I have to admit that my efforts were futile. Futile synonym is vain, thwarted, nugatory. Next word is illusory, based on illusion. Invidious, এটাও illusion. দুইটাই word same meaning. All too late, the investors realized they had given their money to a con man who had been full of illusory promises. At a time when many others in the office were about to be laid off, many considered Cheryl's fine clothes that day an invidious display. এখানে invidious মানে বুঝাইছে unpleasant, মানে কাউকে resent incur করা, arouse or incur resentment or anger in others. তাহলে আমাদের illusory, invidious এই মিনিংটা মনে রাখতে হবে। Invidious, unpleasant. At a time when many others in the office were about to be laid off, many considered Cheryl's fine clothes that day an invidious display. কারো পৌষ মাস কারো সর্বনাশ। Invidious. Invidious হচ্ছে deleterious, detrimental, iniquitous. আর illusory হচ্ছে delusory, sham, fallacious, erroneous, bogus. Next word is lethargic. Lethargic means lazy, someone sluggish. lethargic. Nothing can make a person more lethargic than a big turkey dinner. Lethargic synonym: languid, torpid, languid, indolent, phlegmatic, enervated, somnolent. Somnolent means to sleepy. The next word is metaphorical. Metaphorical মানে হচ্ছে figurative, কাউকে metaphor হিসেবে ইউজ করা আর কি। Metaphorical. Many of our metaphorical expressions develop from our perceptions of the body. Metaphorical. And metaphorical, emblematic. Next word is mimic. Mimic, imitate. Mimic. New common word. Numinous. Numinous is having strong religious or spiritual quality. Numinous, religious type, religious. Numinous. After months of digging at the ancient burial site, an archaeologist uncovered a numinous artifact on the civilization's ceremonial chamber. Okay, next word is obscure. Obscure means something unclear, something unknown, abstruse, not discovered. Abstruse. Obscure means unclear or abstruse. Many of the biggest movie stars were once obscure actors who got only a bit roles in long forgotten films. Obscure synonym is vague, dubious, vague, vague, vague. Next word is overt. Overt means done or shown openly. Secretive এর উল্টা আর কি, অ্যান্টোনিম। কভার্ট ছিল, এটা হচ্ছে overt. When the professor was caught on camera making propositions to a student, he was immediately fired. Overt proposition. Overt synonym হচ্ছে conspicuous, unconcealed, visible, apparent. Pellucid means clear or easily understandable. Pellucid, lucid, a keyword. The professor had a remarkable ability to make even the most difficult concepts seem pellucid. Pellucid synonym is limpid or translucent. Next word is perpetuate. Perpetual মানে হচ্ছে যেটা সবসময় চিরস্থায়ী আর কি, perpetual. Perpetuate verbs make something continue indefinitely. If you do not let them do things for himself, you are merely perpetuating bad habits that will be even harder to break in future. Perpetuate synonym: immortalize, continue, commemorate. Rational, based on or in accordance with reason. Logical, something rational. I'm sure there is a perfectly rational explanation. Rational synonym: cogent, astute, cogent, coherent, pragmatic. সবগুলো synonym মানে রিলেটেড মনে হয় না, কেমন জানি Scathing. Scathing means scornful or harmful. Scornful. scathing, severely critical, scornful. She launched a scathing attack on the governor. Scornful মানে কি? Contempt, disdain, scathing. Scathing synonym mordant, scornful, virulent, scathing. Next word is subtle. Subtle means delicately complex, making use of clever and intricate methods to achieve something. এখানে বলছে subtle মানে হচ্ছে so delicate or precise as to be difficult to analyze or describe. His language expresses rich and subtle meanings. Subtle হচ্ছে adroit, abstruse, elusive. Last word, superficial. Appearing to be true but not, cursory, not thorough, not true. A first word meaning is existing at or on the surface, appearing to be true but real on until examined more closely. Spacious, spurious. The building suffered only superficial damage. মানে খুবই কম ড্যামেজ হয়েছে, সুপারফিশিয়াল ড্যামেজ। আরেকটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে the resemblance between the breeds is superficial. শেষ, ঠিক আছে শেষ।